Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kinkoi, Golden Time, Mina's Route. That's a mouthful. Yesterday went well. And now Sylvie's gonna ask us about it.
Yesterday? Oh, you mean when Mina-chan and I hung out?
もちろんよ。様子を聞きたくてずっとうずうずしてたんだから。
We burned her tongue. The princess seemed to have the disposition and enthusiasm of a voyeur. I figured she'd ask, but I never thought she'd be this gung-ho about it.
Really?
それ私も聞きたい。
Yeah, really, it's Sylvie we're talking about. Reina makes sense.
Nothing really happened though. I mean, we had a quick lunch, walked around a little bit, and did some window shopping.
いいじゃん、食べ歩き。何食べた？
We had takoyaki, and then we grabbed some coffee later at Starbucks.
Still makes me laugh.
It still makes me laugh.
そいつは庶民的なチョイスだね。
I mean, it was a commoner lesson.
Aren't they?
市松殿、カミネル様に失礼など働いていないでしょうね。
Does causing her to burn her tongue count?
Does using her to push our way through a crowd to buy her a present count?
I wouldn't do that. She just burned her tongue a little on the takoyaki.
市松殿。
What? That's not our fault.
Been nice knowing everybody.
She's gonna cut our tongue off now. Oh crap, she looked serious.
Calm down. She should be perfectly fine now.
たこ焼きで舌をやけどするのは誰もが通る道だからね。オーロのせいじゃないって。
Thank you, Reina.
いいえ、そういうわけにもいきません。
What?
Why
カミ
don't
ネ
you
ル様
punish
が
the
怪我されたと
takoyaki?
なると、それは市松殿ではなく、護衛である私たちの問題です。
Wait.
しかもその時は必要十分な護衛がついていなかった。管理不行き届き。そうなるともはや私個人の問題でもなくなってきま
This is getting complicated.
す。これは騎士院派と楽団派の関係に亀裂が生じかねない
Oh
一
no.
大問題なのです。
It was just a little bit of hot food.
That would be the worst reason to start a civil war
Oh, the takoyaki war.
of 84.
まあまあエル、オーロがミナはもうなんともないって言ってるんだし。
しかしそういうわけには。
やけどといっても程度があるでしょ。エルはミナがお湯を飲むときにいつもフーフーしてあげているの？
And her cold drinks too sometimes.
それは。
もちろんミナにも確認する必要はあると思う。でもね、それが日常生活の範囲内で起こりうる程度のことなら問題なくする必要はないわ。
Yeah.
ほら、私が昔つまずいて怪我した時とかもそうだったでしょ。
Oh, you see, that was the day that they destroyed all of the curbs in Sortilege. Everything's got a ramp now.
Actually worked out pretty well.
そうですね。わかりました。ですが市松殿、
Yes?
今話したこと、今後はくれぐれもご注意いただくようお願いいたします。
Next time we go on an outing, sorry, Mina, everything we eat has to be room temperature.
Just the worst lukewarm. I cannot think of a good food that is best served at room temperature. I legitimately can't. I can think of foods that are best served hot and best served like cold.
I
But
mean, I guess
yeah.
some snack foods are fine, like chips or...
like well, you mean like crisps, right? Like out of a bag?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. It's like that kind of pre-processed food, yeah.
Yeah, or, I don't know, peanuts or something like that.
Yeah, but even that you can get like boiled peanuts and stuff.
See, now, I'm not a big fan of boiled peanuts, so...
Really?
Yeah. I know, it's weird being in the South. Yeah, never got the whole Pepsi and boiled peanuts thing.
Oh, I always associated that as being like one of the most perfect things, though. I always liked it. Got it.
でもいいわね。ミナは普通の女の子としてオーロにエスコートしてもらったのでしょ。シルビーとかってやっぱひざまずいてこうお手をどうぞみたいなのが多いん？別にひざまずくようなことはないけど、そうね。 お姫様として使われてるっていうのは感じちゃうわね。へえ、じゃあカミニャンからしたら普通に案内してもらうのとか結構新鮮だったかもなんだ。私が常々思ってることの一つに、経験が人を成長させるというのがあるの。今回のことはきっとミナにとってもいい経験になったはずだわ。どうだったのかしら。
And we're back.
Wait, is that all you wanted to ask?
だって気になるんですもの。大事な妹の初デートなのよ。
Wait. The date?
違うの？
Was that how it looked from the outside? The lady who recommended those cosmetics to me had said to give them to my girlfriend.
身内の私が言うのもなんだけど、ミナはとっても可愛いもの。
Well, yes.
Wait, are you shipping us?
Yes. Definitely.
Well, yeah, she is.
でしょ？うんうん。可愛い子と一緒にいるとそれだけで楽しいもんね。
Yeah, like Mina and Sylvia and Reina.
Everybody here except...
I did have a good time, but I wonder how Mina-chan felt about it.
Based on that cutaway, pretty good.
オーラが楽しかったなら、ミナも楽しかったはずよ。
Are you sure?
ミナは自分の気持ちに正直な子だから、嫌なことや楽しくないことはすぐに言うはずよ。
Accurate.
Mm-hmm.
I just imagine. Plebeian, I'm bored.
Entertain me. Sylvie did have a point. Mina-chan was the type of person who could shamelessly speak her mind. Did that mean that the smile she'd shown me yesterday meant she had fun? And not just a smile, but plenty of other things.
市松殿？
Sorry, zoned out.
What? No, it's nothing.
I had grown to like her unambiguous personality. I'd found some strange comfort in the graceful yet unabashed way she spoke her mind.
オーラが楽しかったってこと、ミナには伝えた？
No, not yet.
ダメだって。きちんと伝えてあげなよ。オーラが楽しかったと思ってるなら、それをミナに伝えてあげて。伝えるべきだわ。
That's an order.
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
オーラの気持ちを伝えれば、きっとミナも喜んでくれるはずよ。
There shouldn't be anything wrong with me telling her I had fun.
I guess it couldn't hurt.
We tell her and she's just like, who cares?
Well, that's easier said than done, though. When it comes down to it, it's really nerve-wracking.
Sharing that information meant I would be indirectly telling Mina-chan how fond I was of her.
Well, kinda.
Yeah. Putting any ulterior motives aside for a second, anyone would feel tense at the thought of sharing those sort of feelings with a girl.
How Mina-chan feels, huh?
I hadn't paid a whole lot of attention to how she may have felt when we were hanging out. My sole focus was to show her a good time, but when I thought back on it now, maybe I should have been more considerate.
Oh, yeah, come in.
失礼しますわ。
You ran a little behind today?
準備に少々手間取ってしまいまして。
Are we gonna do something special today?
いえ、そういうわけではありませんけど。
What could it be? She seemed restless. Since I wasn't my usual self, it must have made a tense atmosphere for the both of us.
Thanks for taking the time to come by and help me again.
今日は随分と殊勝な態度ですわね。
Thank you.
Of course, I get to learn all sorts of things from you after all.
その態度を最初から見せていただきたかったものですわ。
Nah.
I'm like a train, you gotta let me get started. Are you happy that I realized it sooner rather than later?
Better late than never.
はあ、まったく 調子のいいことですわね。
It suits me, so there's no harm in that, right?
自分自身を理解しているのは良いことですけれど、反省すべきところも向き合ってくださいま
Like
し。
all of the rest of you.
I was about to say he just pulls out a list and it just goes throughout the entire room.
It's just Chris Jericho's like 1,000 holds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
返事ははいでしょ。
Yes, yes.
はいは1回。
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe she reverted back to the usual Mina-chan? I guess I could tell her after we'd spent a little more time going through our usual routine.
今日から立ち居振る舞いに関してのマナーを勉強していきましょう。
Was that why the one yes?
My demeanor?
初対面の方と挨拶をするときなどに役立つと思いますわ。
I see what you mean.
まずは基本を押さえて、あとは場合によって応用していく感じですわね。
What do you mean practical applications?
挨拶をする場や人によって変化しますから、一概には言えませんわよ。
That sounds really complicated.
あなたの心がけ次第といったところですわ。違いますわ。ですからお辞儀はこの角度まで頭を垂れて美しく静止。
Guess it was more complicated.
Like this?
ですから違うと言っているでしょう。
But how is it wrong? The time quickly flew by. Heck, it actually felt more like our lessons had heated up compared to before.
いいですこと。常に落ち着いて相手を敬う気持ちを忘れずに。
How do I treat someone I just can't bring myself to like or respect?
皮肉を込めてより丁寧に接してあげればいいですわ。
Oh, kill them with kindness. Okay. Wow, that's terrifying.
Couldn't he learn how to do that from Yokosaki?
Oh, absolutely. She is the perfect example.
Mm-hmm. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
まあ、旧大点でしょうか。
Adequate.
Well, thanks. I always like when someone compliments my line reads. This hurts my waist, though.
我慢なさいな。腰が痛いなどと情けないところは見せないように。
Stiff up a lip.
Harsh.
スポーツで使う大きな筋肉とは違う場所。体幹を鍛えると良いですわ。
You mean core training?
そうですわ。姿勢を良くするために大切な場所はここですわね。
I gave a subconscious jolt from being tickled as she ran her hand over my stomach and back.
なんですの。びっくりするじゃありませんの。
I'm ticklish.
Tickled. I wasn't expecting you to touch me, you know.
別に深い意味はありませんわ。ただの指摘じゃありませんの。
Crap, I was only making things worse and I needed to chill out for a second.
So should I exercise these muscles?
そうですわね。腹横筋と背骨に沿ってついている多裂筋。ここを意識すると姿勢はきれいに保てますわ。
All I got there was my transdimensional muscles, my multi-dimensional muscles. What? Oh. Uh-huh. Mina-chan?
なんでもありませんわ。思ったよりもがっちりしてましたわ。男性らしい体つきですのね。
I mean, you did see us in the bath, but I realize since that's a variable choice.
Yeah. Huh, I wonder if the canon choice for her route is not her. For that.
The canon choice is actually Reina.
Yeah. You okay?
大丈夫ですわ。お気になさらず。
She sure didn't look like it was nothing. In fact, her face was really red.
I'll focus on those areas when exercising then.
いいですこと？姿勢というのは本当に日々の努力の積み重ねによる賜物ですわ。
Subconsciously, everybody watching this episode becomes very aware of their posture and it's just like,
I just did. That's the funny thing. I sat up straighter.
I know.
毎日姿勢を意識して改善すること。付け焼き場では見抜かれますわよ。
I'll do my best.
期待しましょう。今日はこれくらいにしておきましょうか。
Oh, thank you.
角度が足りませんわ。延長指導ですわよ。
You're just looking for an excuse to touch us more.
Sorry.
金色ラブリッチェゴールデンタイム。
Why are we in the school at night? I was once again under Mina-chan's strict instruction, but we started later than usual today. The reason being...
Ah, damn. Why do they give us homework?
the eternal question. Aside from the extended vacations, Noble Academy seldomly issued homework. The majority of the students, save for me, would often study on their own time without needing to be told to. I probably could have gotten by if we were told to simply do research on the given topic, but I'd left my reference materials in the classroom.
Chilly.
It was practically pitch black at the academy, except for all of this really well-lit hall.
Yeah. Except that chandelier and that other one there. There's implied to be a third one above us.
I was fairly certain all the doors and gates were locked by 7 o'clock. Things could have been dicey if I had waited any longer. It's lit up in here, too.
Yep, here it is.
And we've been in one of these classrooms in the dark in Reina's route.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did.
I recovered my materials and left the room. All that was left was to head straight home. I figured Akane-chan or someone might still be around, but it came as no real shock. The place was deserted at this hour. And then... oh, hey.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to be one of the ghosts. I spotted Mina-chan across the hall. It was rare to see her at the academy. I wondered what she was doing here.
Yeah, because we have no classes with her because she's a year younger than us.
Yep.
Hey, Mina-chan. Wait, what?
She took off in a hurry.
Well, now I'm curious.
Maybe I could follow her to see what's up? Stealth mode activate. She quickly peered inside one of the classrooms, then headed inside. I had never seen Mina-chan so concerned about others seeing her.
This is a vacant classroom, right?
It was pitch black inside. Out of curiosity, I took a peek into the classroom.
全員集まりましたわね。それでは始めましょう。私たちの
Oh
集
my
い
god.
シルビアル・クルスクラウン・ソルティレージュシスアお姉様を崇める会を。
Oh, what?
What's this supposed to be?
What on earth? Okay, this is a little bit better than I was expecting. I honestly thought there was just going to be a shrine to Sylvie, kind of like Helga's shrine to Arnold. I don't know why it would be in a classroom, but eh. Were they holding some kind of black mass?
さあ、今週のお姉様のお姿を共有しましょう。
Oh my god.
各自ルイングループに写真をアップしてください。
Ringtones fired off with tremendous momentum. They were apparently uploading pictures of Sylvie. We get the point.
ああ、今週も変わらずお美しいですわ、お姉様。
However, Mina does look awesome with a black cape.
True.
会員ナンバー6番。あなたの写真は素晴らしいです。
あ ありがとうございます。今週のエキスパートクラスでご一緒した時に撮影したものです。
後輩に優しくてほどきをするシルビア様。ソルティレージュでは見ることのできない笑顔です。
本当にこのようなお姉様の笑顔を見ることができて、私日本に来て本当に良かったですわ。
This is like the opposite of Ella's route. All of them were enraptured by their photos of Sylvie. Wasn't Mina-chan taking her adoration for Sylvie a little too far? You could practically see flowers dancing around their heads. It was like a scene straight out of an anime.
会員ナンバー14、あなたこの写真は何ですの？これは
Mina-chan's sharp tone resonated.
お姉様の無意識の中に宿る美、とてもよく撮れているとは思いますわ。ですがお姉様の視線がカメラを向いてませんわね。
Professor Oak pops up in the background. It needs work.
そのあなたこれは隠し撮りですわね。違うんです。ちょっと任させてしまって私。規則その1、写真はお姉様から了承を得た時のみ撮影をすること。
You know, actually, alright, that's at least a good rule.
Oh, okay, I can respect that.
あなたはこの規則に反しましたわ。会を束ねる者としてあなたに30日間のお姉様禁止令を言い渡しますわ。
Oh no!
お許しください。ダメですわ。規則は鉄の掟なのです。
Everything's ironclad with
Like
her.
the monitor.
あの子が悪いとはいえかわいそうに。シルビア様禁止令、想像しただけで身も凍る厳罰だわ。30日間お姉様に近づくことはもちろん視界に入れることも禁止です。当然お姉様の演奏するピアノを聴くことも。
They just have to give the ability so where they can see the cone coming off of Sylvie at any given time.
Yep, it's like the stupid radar.
She gets in the line of sight. You just hear the Metal Gear Solid alert sound.
Though I always played on the difficulties where there wasn't radar.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, not me. I like the radar.
Only 2. 2 is the only game I actually really put time into just, like, mastering.
Fair.
I don't know why.
Yeah, that's legit. 2 was good.
自分がしたことをしっかりと反省するための期間です。よろしいですわね。シルビー様の太陽のような笑顔が見られないなんて、1ヶ月も何を楽しみに生きればいいの。
元気出して。常にシルビー様の演奏動画があるからそれ見てしのいで。それはいいんですよね。
ええ、そこまでは禁止していませんので。お姉様は常にソルティレージュ騎士員が見張っております。もし破ろうものなら次はこの回を大会してもらいますわ。そして大会するときには。
Don't tell me her memory would be erased or something. I doubted it was possible, but it wouldn't shock me if Sortilege had that sort of future-esque technology and it was one of Kyoto's abilities.
No, I would actually be shocked if Hyoro-chan didn't have the neuralizer as one of his abilities.
Uh-huh.
あなたの持っているお姉様コレクションはすべて没収します。私がそれを管理させていただきますわ。
That's better.
Well, that's just being possessive.
は？
Uh-oh.
Oops. Time for me to go.
Crap. I made that off comment without thinking.
私たちの秘密を見ましたの？
Secret? You mean how you were talking and swapping pictures of Sylvie?
そうですわ。
Then no.
Mina-chan's face flushed bright red. I needed to calm down, otherwise I wouldn't be able to deal with this calmly and rationally. There were only women here, and I doubt any of them would go so far as to detain me.
Well, excellent there.
Yeah. Oh no.
One of the knights was here.
Oh, here we are again. I was captured in the blink of an eye.
Ow, 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 ow. Too tight?
She quickly detained me into her tight, unshakable grip. Also, she cocooned us. Hey, wait. This position sure was nostalgic.
Actually, yes it is.
今日は腕を取ることまではいたしません。
We'll just take an eye instead.
Shouldn't that be obvious?
私たちの秘密を知ってしまったからにはこうするしかありませんの。
Oh, now they're gonna use the neuralizer.
シルビア様をひそやかにめでる会。我々の存在を公にするわけにはいかないのです。
Why?
恥ずかしいでしょう。
That's legit.
Alright.
That was what bothered them?
選択肢は2つですわ。
Do we get to actually choose?
1つは
It'd be great if we did.
私たちの仲間になるか、もう1つは
Let us choose. Let us choose. Yeah, I get it. I'll join. Count me in.
Aw.
一マス様のその言葉、この場をしのぐための返答ではありませんね。
No.
Can it be both? Of course.
神に誓ってで
I swear.
ならばスマホを出しなさいな。
How are we going to do that?
My phone?
出しますの？出しませんの？
Sure, but it's in my pocket.
失礼。
Exina-san retrieved my phone from my pants pocket. She handed it to Mina-chan, who then started fiddling with it.
これでいいですわ。
Entry fee.
What did you do?
会員の証を刻ませていただきましたの。
こちらです。
A group called the We Love Sylvia-sama Society was on my Linoe screen. Okay.
アルバムを共有しておきますわ。必ずダウンロードして保存してくださいまし。
Okay.
週に一度ここで集会を行います。必ず参加するんですのよ。
Right.
必ず同意を得た上でお姉様の写真を撮ってきてくださいまし。
Oh, that's not going to be hard. We're going to have the easiest time of anybody, except for maybe Nina.
Actually, yeah, like, this is the easiest one. Yeah?
あなたはお姉様から特に信頼されています。私たちには見せないお姉様の表情期待してますわよ。
Oh, you should be glad you're not asking us on her route.
Oh, jeez.
Really?
はい。シルビア様からの信頼に関しては間違いないかと。一マス様と接している時のシルビア様はお年頃の女性らしいお顔をされております。
Yeah, much to Ella's chagrin.
Do you really think so?
Sylvie always seemed like she was having fun whenever we talked or fooled around. When I thought of it that way, I bet she dropped the princess facade entirely and replaced it with the friendly face I knew and loved.
いいですこと。あなたは初の男性会員として重い使命を背負っていると思ってくださいまし。
Oh, not sure how much help I'd be, but maybe I could get a couple of shots when we hang out together.
シルビア王女と一緒に遊ぶですって。
Oh, yeah, Sylvia and I are close enough to have cup noodles and frozen food in my room together.
Ow.
Ow. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
おだまりゲロ、ついこの間他の方の前では言わないよう注意しましたわよね。
Not gonna lie, I only catch like 50% of what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess she did.
シルビア王女に対してなんて俗っぽいことを。
Oh no.
ああ、でも属性に染まりゆくシルビア様、それはそれで尊いわ。尊いですね。
会員ナンバー3番と7番の気持ちはわかるのですが、我々の立場的には複雑です。
I don't know if this is better or worse than the fencing club. I think it might be on par.
Oh, this is way worse than the fencing club.
You know what? Fair.
まったく。あなたのしていることが全てソルティレージュに伝わったらどうなることか。
Don't tell me, I'd be in deep trouble.
Either way would come, he would kill us.
少なくとも今のこの状況が生ぬるいと感じる程度にはやばいですわね。
縄は鎖に変わり、断頭台の前で申し開きを聞くといった感じでしょうか。
Wow, they still use the guillotine?
Not Madame Guillotine.
そもそもがシルビア様のそのようなことが一般の方々に知られること自体、王族の古権に関わる大問題です。
Didn't realize that Sortilege had futuristic technology, but still was living in the Middle Ages otherwise.
Sorry.
大丈夫です。私、絶対に外には漏らしませんから。
私もです。そもそもこの階だって公にできるものではありませんですし。
Have you considered locking the door?
Really?
当たり前ですわ。何のために隠れて行っていると思っているんですの。
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
まったく。ここにいる全員に忠告します。今回彼が漏らしたことは決して漏洩せぬように。いいですわね。はい。
Sorry, I didn't mean to spill the beans.
まったくですわ。
Listen, this is difficult for me to say given what just happened, but...
なんですの？
Could you let me out of this already?
ダメですわ。
Okay.
Guess we're just going to be, slinking back home like a snake, or a worm.
That was rough. The only move I could use was Harden.
I was still a little achy. And what would I do if this became habit forming?
30分ほどしたらあなたの部屋に行きますわ。それまでにしっかり準備しておくんですのよ。
Well, this is Mina we're talking about, so maybe.
Yep.
Nope, just one yes.
はいは1回。
Yes, ma'am.
では、私も準備があるので先に失礼しますわ。あ、そうそう。もしお姉様の写真とかあるのでしたら、また後で見せてくださいましね。
Do I?
Photos of Sylvie, huh?
I was more than happy to build up a bigger collection of pictures of cute girls, so why not? That's not creepy. Still, I'd rather take pictures of Maria Bishop.
Yeah, Bishop.
Oh. Huh.
Well, neither of us called that.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
I think it was supposed to be Maria Bishop, but our brain went somewhere else.
Yeah, I actually think he didn't call it either.
I'd rather take pictures of... What the...
Why did Mina-chan just pop into my mind?
Alright, we're all on the same page.
金色ラブリッチェゴールデンタイム。
Golden timer. It does feel like I've learned a whole lot about you lately, Mina-chan.
I was in the process of taking her etiquette courses, the same as ever. About the time I was taking a quick break, something suddenly occurred to me.
なんですの急に。
I was just thinking, the more I learn about you, the less you seem like a princess.
あなたのレベルに合わせてあげてますのよ。
Ouch, but fair.
Alright, look, that's valid. Should you really be smiling when you say something like that?
私はあなたに教えている立場であることを忘れないでいただきたいものですわ。
It was actually a relief to see her take this high-handed attitude every so often. Gotta keep me in my place somehow.
ところで、私のどこを見てそう思うんですの？
Haven't you shown me way more parts of yourself than when we first met?
Not yet, but give it time.
そうでしょうか。
Yeah.
例えば、どういうところですの？
Like how you made a fan club for Sylvie.
I told you not to talk about that.
放っておいてくださいまし。
I mean, I'm a member too, so I can't do that.
Fight Club rules. What's more, Mina-chan had just asked me for a picture of her sister.
他はどういうところですの？
You've started to drop your guard around me, maybe?
Exyna's just lying on the floor.
No, she's like on the ceiling.
はい。
When we first met, I thought of you as this strong, flawless young woman with absolutely no weakness whatsoever. That doesn't seem to be the case lately, though. Even though you're a princess, I've seen sides of you that aren't all that different from someone like me.
あなたの前でそんなところを見せたつもりは。
You totally yawn when you think I'm not looking.
そんなところを見てましたの？
Haha.
Well, yeah.
Save for her relatives, anyone associated with Sortilege, I was the one who had spent the most time with her. Try as she might to keep up appearances, her real self would start to seep through the cracks once we were around each other for long enough.
不覚ですわ。気を引き締め直さないと。
Does it really hurt anything, though? I'm the only one who's seen you that way.
よくありませんわ。王族としてお姉様の妹として恥ずかしくないよう常に心がけておかないと。
Good luck with that.
Isn't that exhausting?
当然ですわ。普段から気をつけると言いますか、無意識で隙のない振る舞いをできるようにならないといけませんの。
Wow. This just drives home the point again, but royalty has it tough.
私などお姉様方に比べればまだ気楽な方ですわ。
Her older sisters, huh?
Oh yeah, this is actually something I should have asked a while back.
Hmm?
Why did you come to study abroad in Japan?
私が日本に来た理由ですか。
Oh, can you not say, or is it just difficult?
いえ、そんなことはありませんわ。あなたには話しても支障はないですし、いいでしょう。私が日本に来た理由は、お姉様の近くにいたかったからですの。
Yeah, I feel like that is kind of obvious.
Yeah. Near Sylvie?
私はソルティレージュ王家の第10王女ということはご存知ですわね。
I mean, since Sylvie is the ninth, yes.
Yeah, I know that.
ソルティレージュ国内ではお姉様は遠い存在。お姉様とお話ができる機会すらめったにありませんの。
Why?
私は継承権の低い序列も下の王女ですもの。
Yeah, but she's only like one rank above you.
Yeah, really.
責任も立場も軽い王女ですから、私にそのような自由はありませんわ。
But I guess since Sylvie is kind of the bridge between the two factions, it makes sense.
Yeah, actually it does. But your sister's family, aren't you?
王族の中にもいろいろとあるんですのよ。
I was sure it was a world I couldn't imagine or comprehend.
Do you not like to talk about yourself, Mina-chan?
I inferred as much from her expression.
あまり好きではないですわね。私はお姉様のように他人から愛される才能はありませんもの。
It wasn't like Mina-chan to put herself down like this. Actually, I don't think I've ever heard Mina-chan talk this way about herself before.
他の兄や姉も勉学やスポーツ、芸術、それぞれの得意分野で才能がありましたわ。私は特別優秀だったわけではありませんし、何かに秀でていたわけでもないんですの。
Wow.
But what about ballet?
どうして知ってますの？
Ella-san told me about it forever ago, like at least 30 episodes.
And for some reason, we retained it.
エロ
Yeah,
い
like
ね。
even me.
余計なことを喋りましたわね、まったく。
heard you're pretty good at it.
From what Ellison had told me, she could supposedly hold her own as a dancer, even in the company of other prima donnas.
さあ、どうでしょう。自分なりに最大限の努力はしてきたつもりですわね。
Well, as a ballet dancer, I would hope so.
So you do like ballet?
今もエキスパートクラスでバレエを選択して続けているくらいには好きですわ。幼い頃から毎日何度も基礎を繰り返して、とにかく基本の所作を体に叩き込みましたわ。足りない技術は努力でカバーしましたけど、どうしてもカバーできなかったものがありましたの。
What's that?
身長ですわ。
Stature? You mean you're not tall enough?
ヨーロッパのバレエ団では最低でも身長が165センチメートルくらいは必要なんですの。
Yikes. Mina-chan was particularly petite, even when compared to young women her own age. Her height was a handicap she wouldn't be able to compensate for.
No matter how good of a dancer you are?
そうですわね。身長が低いという時点でオーディションから漏れることもありますわ。
That's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
仕方ありませんわ。そういう世界ですもの。
Some things were hopeless, no matter how hard you tried. A part of me understood how Mina-chan felt, especially after all the unreasonable experiences I had once endured.
That doesn't happen in Japan, though, does it?
まあ、絶対というわけではないようですわね。
Even if you're not able to pass an audition, you'll practice anyway, right?
ええ、実力は当然求められますもの。実力がなければ満足に踊ることはできませんわ。
That was just a layman's opinion, but I did think the amount of regular practice put into ballet would reflect in one's actual performance. Practice was crucial, no matter how physically blessed the person may be. And for someone like Mina-chan, who hadn't won the physical lottery, to catch up with those that had...
It must be tough. You've done a good job just getting them to accept you.
バレエは姿勢も良くなりますし、根性もつきますもの。
Willpower?
美しく踊るためには、テクニックはもちろんですけど、体のすべてを支える筋肉が重要ですの。大きく腕を広げたり、足をまっすぐ伸ばして支えるためには、全身に強靭な筋肉と柔軟性が必要ですわ。ですから、きっとあなたが思っている以上に、私力持ちですのよ。
Punches us through a wall.
Oh, I was thinking, quick, hold us up. I kind of figured that much out on my own. She had some decent force behind those times she gave me a quick smack.
しなやかさ、強さ、美しさ、どれも作って磨き上げていくものなんですのよ。
Now I get it. It's a harsh world out there.
I couldn't even imagine it. If I was going to turn what I imagined into something more concrete, then the best option was to see it with my own eyes.
I'd love to see you actually performing ballet.
知識もないのに見ても大して面白くありませんわよ。
Won't I get to see you working hard at something you enjoy? I'd really like to see that.
好きにすればよろしいんじゃなくて。
It sounded like I had her permission, and I hoped she'd let me see her practice the moment the opportunity presented itself.
You've worked really hard, haven't you?
当然ですわ。何の努力もなく身につくものなどありませんもの。お姉様のピアノも毎日欠かさず練習してきたからこそ今の腕前があるんですのよ。
Definitely, I've got a good idea of...
I stopped mid-sentence. I had a bad habit of dropping things when the going got tough, so...
Like that sentence.
So I wasn't in any position to say I related to her struggles.
どうしましたの?
Oh, well, the thing is, I'd quit something without following through to the end. I think people like you who can keep powering through without stopping are amazing.
好きだけで続けられるかどうか難しいこともありますわ。
You actually said this earlier, but maybe it does all come down to willpower in the end.
私もある程度ではありますが、あなたの事情は存じてます。私自身少し気になるところがあって、エロイナから教えてもらいましたの。
Yeah.
他人のために自分を曲げられる、自分を諦めるというのは簡単にできることではないと思いますわ。
It's really nothing so impressive.
I was nothing more than a traitor who ran away from his problems. Torio may have not thought so, but I was sure there were people who felt that way about me to this day.
I couldn't do anything and gave up everything, and that's painfully clear to me now that I've had a chance to look back and see how it all turned out.
そうやって今でも仲間をかばっているじゃありませんの。
It's in the past. And there's no reason to say anything about it now. You know everything, so that should be obvious.
私はあなたのそういうところは立派だと思っているんですのよ。そのようなことができる人間はそうそういるものじゃありませんわ。あなたは不思議ですわね。
Feels like a little bit of an open-ended compliment, but thank you.
お姉様もエロイナもその他のソルティレージュの人間もそうですけれど、みんないつの間にかあなたのことを好意的に見ていますわ。
You really think so?
まあお姉様は初めから好意的なようでしたけど、そこがまた腹立たしいところですわね。
Sorry?
Was that a compliment or an insult?
Yes.
両方ですわ。
Yes.
She flashed a kind yet elegant smile my way. In that moment, an unknown feeling bubbled up inside me.
This really puts me in a spot.
何がですの?
Never mind.
I pretended not to notice. But it appeared my heart longed for Mina-chan.
かくいう私もあなたへの評価はかなり変わりましたけれど。
Huh?
最初はどうしようもない庶民かと思ってましたが、なかなか見どころのある殿方だと思いますわよ。
Wow, thank you.
I am?
まあ予想していたよりはですけど。
That bar might be pretty low, though.
Yeah.
私の見ていないところでも努力はしているようですし。
Yeah, I did promise to give it my all.
約束をたがえない。その心がけも立派なものだと思いますわよ。
When had these feelings started to develop? They definitely hadn't been there when we first met. I thought Mina-chan was nothing but a huge pain back when she promised to cultivate me. But before I knew it, those times had become second nature. I was actually looking forward to my daily etiquette courses with Mina-chan.
どうしましたの? 黙り込んで。
Oh, yeah, it's nothing.
なんなんですの、さっきから。
The fact that I was sitting beside a princess at all right now was like something out of a dream. When a time came that I could tell her, I honestly thought I should.
On second thought, it's not nothing.
Eh?
Oh, is he gonna go for it?
Wow.
Right now?
Okay.
Alright.
Well,
I have something I need to tell you.
なんですの？そんなに真剣な顔で。
You've kept my best interest in mind for so long. And taught me so much. So maybe that's why at some point you became special to me. I think I like you, Mina-chan.
本気で言ってますの？
Of course I'm serious. Why would I joke about that? I'm not even clever enough to pull it off.
I mean,
私、これでも王女なんですのよ。
yeah, so is Sylvie, but we made that happen.
Mm-hmm. I know, but you, the person here right now, are who I fell for. You may be young, but you're dependable. You can be strict, but kind. And that's the Mina-chan I was drawn to.
そんなことを急に言われましても。
I didn't expect to spring this on you so soon either.
なんですのそれは。自分で言い出しておいてそれはないんじゃありませんの？
Mina-chan was confused. That wasn't surprising considering how random my confession was.
あなたの
Yeah,
言
I'm
う
shocked you went
好
for
き
it
は
this
Yeah,
this
恋
soon.
というものなんですの？
me too.
I think so. Yeah, it is.
こんなことを言うとおかしいと思われるかもしれませんけれど、私、恋というものがどういう気持ちなのかわからないんですの。
No, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
好きはわかりますわ。お姉様もエロイナも他の皆さんのことも好きですもの。でも恋とは何が違うのかどうしても理解できませんの。
Unlike regular girls, Mina-chan had been raised as a princess. I bet she'd never had a chance to interact with members of the opposite sex her own age.
あなたは恋を知っていますの？
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Well, I mean, if you were to ask me one way or another, then probably.
なんですのその曖昧な答えは。
How else am I supposed to answer? This is all new to me too.
では、あなたの知っている恋とはどんなものなんですの？
Let me see. It's different from ordinary love. When you think about that person, it makes your chest tight.
はあ、
You can't get the person out of your head, and you wonder why, what they're up to at any given moment. All the different things you enjoy, things you find fun, you start to feel like you want to do them together, or for the sake of that person. Anyhow, the person you like just fills all your thoughts.
つまりあなたは今ずっと私のことを考えてるということですの？
Apparently so.
At least 20%. Yeah, that about covers it.
This was ridiculously embarrassing. But there was nothing wrong with what I had said.
I haven't been able to get you out of my head since we went on that outing together.
If I had to guess, that was when I started to become aware of those feelings. I'd watched Mina-chan smiling beside me and found her to be the most important person in my life.
I can't say this with full confidence since I've never felt like this before, but I believe this is romantic love. Mina-chan?
知識としては知っていますわ。ですが、私自身のこととなると、どうしてもしっくりこない気がして。
Have you never fallen in love before?
なのでしょうね。見聞きしたことはありますけど、 体験したことはありませんわ。いつか私にもわかる日が来るでしょうか。
It'd be great if I could be the one to teach it to you.
少し時間をくださいまし。
She looked to be deep in thought. But nothing would ever happen if I hadn't told her how I felt.
Ooh, this is complicated.
金色ラブリッチェゴールデンタイム。
Alright, I think this is probably a good spot to stop this one. I was not expecting a confession this early.
No.
That-
A lot happened in that episode. Like, we learned so much about Mina, her, like, inner insecurities, her drive. But yeah, we learned so much.
I know.
And the confession.
Yeah. I think that's really cool. I'm glad that we got the background, a little bit more information about her, and admittedly, I did not even consider her stature being an issue with ballet, but it makes perfect sense. That really sucks, but I know from just knowing people who did ballet pretty regularly, actually a few dance majors in college, it is very strict. It is much more strict than a lot of other dance forms.
Yeah.
When it comes to like body type and the form and all that jazz, and it requires a lot of discipline, and I have a lot of respect for people that do ballet. But yeah, this is really nice. I'm really glad that we're getting this opportunity to know more about Mina-chan, and I guess we know what the crux of this route is going to be. It's going to be trying to help her discover what love is. As corny as that sounds, I think that really is the plot.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, it's a change in pace from any of the other routes, and honestly, I can't think of a whole lot of other games that have used that structure or that storyline that I can think of, so hey, okay. Well, alright. We hope you all enjoyed this episode, and we hope to see you in the next one. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off.